Hey, amazing team. Tabitha here, excited to just chat with you a little bit about doing your Cuddle Bear book drive. Thanks for wanting to join us on this. I have a feeling that it's going to blow us away a little bit because when we come together and work on something, a common mission, we usually exceed our expectations. So just wanted to clarify a few things. First of all, you already have great resources available to you on specifically how to run a book drive. Even though this is a Cuddle Bear drive, the same basics apply as with a book drive. You have the video link on the Cuddle Bear group with Rhonda giving a great little presentation about running a book drive. And then also there's a step-by-step guide on our Files and Flyers site under the book drives folder. You definitely want to print that off and definitely do yourself a favor and just follow that. That is based on a lot of us doing a lot of different book drives through trial and error and discovering what works best to make the event the most successful. So I just wanted to go over a few things and really stress a few things, but also then talk specifically about our wonderful Cuddle Bear. And if you don't know Cuddle Bear, he really is the most cuddly, sweetest bear ever, and he has the little pediatric cancer awareness little yellow heart on him, and the book is super sweet as well. You can see that video with the awesome Kristen Hankins, where she goes through and shows the book and the bear. But really is a special little gift, and I just kind of feel like it's what we should be doing. We have the capabilities in this business to make things happen when it comes to putting books, especially very special books, into kids' hands. So let's do this. Okay, so first, the charity or group or individual or whatever it is that wherever you're going to be donating your Cuddle Bear sets, obviously you want to decide that first. You can do a hospital, a children's hospital. It sounds like there are a bunch of people already donating to Seattle Children's Hospital, a couple who are donating to Akron Children's Hospital. There can definitely be more than a couple people donating, but maybe we want to spread the love a little bit around, and Laura Schagel suggested even looking for some family support groups that are out there. Maybe you want to post a message on Facebook and just ask around if anyone has any connection to any group or hospital that they would love to see this donation go to, that, you know, the most compelling story you'll choose that hospital or that group or whatever. If you are connected with a cancer patient, whether it's a pediatric cancer patient or an adult cancer patient, I know a couple people are doing a Cuddle Bear drive in the name of an adult cancer patient and donating the sets in their name to children. But still, that's going to make, anyone feel pretty good that they can just, kind of let them know that they're not alone and there are others who are thinking of them and understanding what they're going through. So just some ideas. Definitely want to figure that out, and you want an emotional story to go with it, because that's how people in this world want to do good and they want to give. So you got to give them, really pull at their heartstrings. So just find that emotional story. It doesn't have to be specifically yours, but it's not hard to get a little emotional about this topic for sure. Okay, a couple other things that I want to point out that's all over the book drive training, and that is definitely running it as asking for specific donations. You'll set up your fundraiser, your book drive fundraiser, on the You Caring fundraising website. Super easy to do. You're going to have to choose either WePay or PayPal. I don't know anything about WePay. I just use PayPal. Super easy. There is a PayPal fee. And if you're in Washington, I don't know about other states, but there's no tax-exempt ID. Like, you can't use a tax-exempt ID. So you are going to want to be aware of that. Either maybe you want to donate your commission towards covering those fees. It will pretty much eat all of that. or maybe you just need to collect additional dollars to cover the admin expenses. So just be aware of those things. But it is so much easier to just ask for a specific dollar amount. $25 buys a Cuddle Bear set of the book and the bear. So you can ask for $25 donations. It's a great number, doable for most people. And then letting them know that their donation is matched 50% by Usborne Books and More. As long as you collect at least $200, you'll be able to put it through as a literacy for a lifetime and get that matched 50%. Very doable. You can totally do that. You do need to set your goal. I'm sorry, I should have talked about that first. And I've mentioned it other places of minimum set your goal at $500 to collect. But I would really recommend setting the goal for at least $1,000 because most people that do it, and Rhonda talked about this, you're going to probably exceed $500 and you might hit $1,000. You might even clear $1,000. So there's no harm in not actually getting to your goal, but you've never done it before. Don't sell yourself short or sell the project short when you very well could do that and reach that goal. And that's more bears and books for more kids, which is awesome. So I'd recommend setting the goal at $1,000. And that breaks up easily. So if you're collecting $1,000, you need 40 people to donate $25. That is so incredibly doable. And it really helps to break it down to simple numbers like that. How you're going to do that, again, it's all covered everywhere, but reaching out to people individually. There are sample scripts in that book drive guide and training that you can use. You want to send private Facebook messages to anyone and everyone. Do not assume that you know who will want to be a part of it and who will want to contribute. It's okay if they say no. Don't start a Facebook group. Don't start this big event. Just send private messages, send text messages, or even call people or if you see them. And also update everyone on Facebook. So I know tomorrow I'm going to change my profile picture, which I know some people have already done. That's where I got the idea, but I'm going to change it to that Cuddle Bear picture. And I've already announced on my Facebook wall that I am launching a Cuddle Bear Drive, a 24-hour Cuddle Bear Drive tomorrow. My plan is to launch it at 5 p.m. So I'm going to post a couple times tomorrow during the day just to kind of build up for that. Not everyone is going to see those messages, so don't rely on those to get donations. But it is a good way to plant seeds about it, and then people are a little more familiar with it when you do private message them. And then publicly thank every donor. So just posting a quick message. Thank you, Mary and Jesse, for your donations of Cuddle Bear sets. And just keep doing that, tagging them on the posts, and then saying, just 12 more people to donate $25 to reach our goal. And of course, always share the link to your You Caring event, your fundraising event. And I already mentioned the 24 hours. So in terms of when should you do this? Okay, so September goes through, obviously there's no deadline for when you can do a book drive. Just FYI, we're going to be doing a very large UBAM Roaches team-wide holiday book drive after Thanksgiving or towards the end of November. I'm not sure where Thanksgiving lies. So I would get this done definitely sooner rather than later. And it is for Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. So best to do it in September. And it's going to take a little bit of time to get those It's going to take a couple days to get those donations from the You Caring or from PayPal into your account for you to place that order and have it count for September. The order has to be placed really by Monday night. You have until 10 a.m. Central Time on Tuesday for it to count towards September and count towards our team-wide home off HOC challenge. So I would really recommend running it this week. Either launching it tomorrow on Wednesday or launch it on Thursday or launch it on Friday. If you can choose, I would do Wednesday or Thursday and just kind of staying out of the weekend. But launch it for 24 hours. More time just produces more procrastination, honestly. You can easily get all your donations in 24 hours. If people know that they have that hard deadline, they're not going to think, oh yeah, I want to do that, I'll do it later. They're going to do it because they pretty much have to do it now. So set that up for 24 hours. Doesn't mean you have to close it at 24 hours if you're just like 4 donors away from reaching your goal. No. And post that. Say, well, we were shooting to close this within 24 hours, but I think the goal is more important. Just need 4 more people to donate to help us reach our goal. Nobody else is watching the clock for you with your 24 hours, but it does add urgency to everything, and urgency causes people to take action. So definitely do that. I think that's all for right now. I might be missing a couple important things. You guys are really going to enjoy this. It's a very fulfilling thing to run a book drive and to see your own actions result in touching the lives of so many people. And don't underestimate that. You know, yes, it's just a teddy bear in a book, but I don't know about you. But just envisioning if that were one of my kids in the hospital and someone out there, some stranger, just did some act of kindness like this and made something like that happen and brought some joy to my child for 10 minutes or for longer because of a donated Barron book. I don't know about you, but it would touch my heart forever. And we're all getting teary thinking about it. But yeah, we're just pretty blessed to be a part of a company and a job and business opportunity that really provides us with the opportunity to make such a difference and to do such rewarding things to touch the lives of children and other people forever. So thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for being a part of this amazing team that is just growing more and more dynamic and incredible every single day. We've got great things ahead of us, guys. Excited to work with you on this. Post your questions on the Cuddle Bear group page and share your experiences and your successes, and we'll cheer each other on. Thanks, guys.